So how much difference does towing a trailer make to the consumption on a Tesla Model Y? So what I did, I borrowed my friend's trailer and I took it off for a trip, worked out how much I was using, and then I did the same journey without the trailer. Now, it's not absolutely perfect for a couple of reasons. Number one, it was only about a 35 kilometre round trip. Number two, I had to do it on different days. You'll see in the video, the freeway got closed due to a car fire on the side of the freeway. And the temperatures weren't exactly the same. The second day, it was quite a few degrees. I think it was about 5 or 6 degrees cooler. But it gives you a good idea. So here's a quick run through on the two runs. So as you can see, I've got a long tow ball, and the beauty of that is I can see to reverse it up to the exact position that I need to. So when I hitched up the trailer, it automatically went into trailer mode, and you've got the little picture of a caravan up there. So now we're going to go off and see what the consumption is like. I've got current drive and Cinch charge. I've just charged it to 100%, so we'll scoot off. I'm basically going to do the speed limit. Now on the freeway it's 110. Towing a trailer, you are only allowed to do 100 kilometers an hour in Western Australia. So that's what I will do, towing the trailer. Now this trailer I've borrowed from my neighbour. It's a 7x4, fairly solid trailer. It certainly does not weigh 750 kilograms, which is the limit for unbraked towing. You have to have a braked trailer for over 750. That's the rules in Western Australia. So we'll just see what it goes like. The first bit getting to the freeway is reasonable. Speed limit's about 70. So at all times I'm going to try to use the cruise control. So it's 70 here. Now I cannot use autopilot enhanced. I have to actually steer it because I'm in trailer mode. So we'll get off, we'll go down the freeway. It's about 20 kilometers, give or take a bit, to a turnaround point at Mandurah. And just here, the speed limit increases to 80. So here's my prediction. Normally 150, I'm predicting something like 210. That's just a guess. We'll see at the end of this run how accurate I've been. So I'm going to do it once with the trailer, offload the trailer, give it back to my neighbour and say thank you, and then do exactly the same run with no trailer. And that will give us an idea. So the tyre pressures will be the same. It's virtually no wind today, and it's a lovely sunny autumn day. It says it's 28 degrees centigrade outside, so that will be very nice. Well, it is, it's very nice outside, lovely, warm and sunny. So we're back down to 70 here, but we're coming up to the freeway entrance, and there's two sets of traffic lights at this freeway entrance, one for the off and then one for the on that I need, and it's nearly always red when I get here. So yeah, I'm using the regenerative braking to slow down. I haven't touched the brakes at all. Geez, I timed that well, didn't I? So I'm not going to try and accelerate rapidly like I did in the Performance Model Y the other day. That was a few days ago. Oh, that was fun. Oh, guess what? The lights have gone red again. So this is the on-ramp. All right. So now we're going to go on to the freeway. Now I am only going to get up to 100 kilometers an hour because that is the speed limit, and this isn't going to be a very good test because there's a lot of traffic here. Looks like there's a bit of a fire at the side of the road. There is a car fire, I think. So we will slow down. Oh dear. Well, it's not a Tesla or an electric car, people. Ha! It was a BMW X5. And that was on fire at the side of the road. Right, so what I'm going to do is get the cruise control on, but I'm going to set it at 100. The speed limit on the freeway here is 110, but the legal speed limit when you've got a trailer is 100, so that's what it's going to be. So here we are at about the halfway point, having done about 16 kilometers. This is the turn off, so I'll be going down here. There's two roundabouts at the top, and I'll turn around and I'll go back down the other way. So I think earlier I said I can't put cruise control on, and then I said I'm going to put cruise control on. What I meant was I can't use enhanced autopilot or autopilot self-drive functionality, but I can use traffic aware cruise control. So because I've got a trailer on, I've got to go a bit slower around the corners. So I'm going to go up here. That's one roundabout. There's another roundabout here to get back onto the on-ramp and go the other way. Now we're coming up to the on-ramp. So once again, I will get up to 100, but I'll merge in behind this car and the truck. Then I'm going to have to try and overtake them. All right. So there we go. We're at the 100. So I can overtake the truck and pull in and get out of other people's way. So at the halfway point, I've done 18 kilometers. It's a little bit less than I thought. And 216, that's 216 watt hours per kilometre. So I wasn't too far off when I said 210, but we'll get there, get back, unhitch the trailer, and we'll see what it is then. So the traffic aware cruise control has slowed me down nicely. I'm almost at the exit, so it won't matter. Now you notice here there's a big red line here, which means there's a lot of traffic or it's slow traffic. It already knows that there's a problem there, and that is one of the benefits of having the premium connectivity. It will tell you when there's a problem on the road. And Waze, I'm sure, would do the same. So we'll just have a... I expect the fire brigade are probably there now, but there's an awful lot of smoke. Gotta feel sorry for the BMW driver. Yes, I can see a fire truck or two there. Oh, it looks like it's gone into the bush. But at least the fire truck's there, so hopefully they'll keep it under control. I might not be able to do the return trip without the trailer. They've stopped all traffic. So we might have to do it later when it's cleared. But the BMW is completely burnt out, and it did spread through into the bush. So this is where we go off. Yep, I think I'll have to wait for that to clear. So, in summary, just got back home. 207 watt hours per kilometre. That's with a 7x4 fairly sturdy trailer, but unladen. Now with those trailers, with the box trailer, it can act as a bit of a parachute behind you. So that's reasonable. That would give you a range of approximately just under 300 kilometers with a trailer at about 100 kilometers an hour. Now I can't go back straight away to do the dry run without a trailer because of that car on fire on the freeway that's spread out into the bush. There's police and all sorts of things happening around there, so we'll have to do it a bit later. Right, so we're now doing the drive without the trailer. If we look on here, I have got trailer mode off, and it was zeroed as I drove out of a driveway. Now the weather is a bit colder today, unfortunately. I couldn't do the drive on the same day because of that car fire on the freeway. It was actually blocked for the rest of the day and the traffic was banked up. So we have to do it on a different day. So I've waited until it's got the sun out. So if I remember correctly, it was 214 watt hours per K. I'm expecting that this will be about 160. Now normally I average just under 150, but that's just driving around. Here we're doing mostly freeway. So I'll probably speed it all up now and wait until I get to the halfway point and turn around. But as usual, I will do the 100 kilometers an hour down the freeway because that's what I did with the trailer. So I'll set the cruise control, the enhanced autopilot all the time, and basically try and drive and accelerate the same as I did with the trailer. Okay, so we're just approaching the halfway point, and it's dropped down to 158 watt hours per kilometre. So I'll go around here and we'll head back, because this is about the halfway, 16 kilometres, and we'll see how much we use when we get back. Well, there we have it. I've done a lot better than I was expecting. 145 watt hours per kilometre from start to finish. I've done 34 kilometres and 145 compared to 214 with the trailer. So we'll just do a few quick calculations in a minute and see what percentage difference that makes. So in summary, without the trailer and only doing the 100 kilometres an hour, and as I said, freeway it's 110 kilometres an hour here, I did 145 watt hours per kilometre, which on a 60 kilowatt hour battery would give me a range of 413 kilometres. With the trailer, over the same distance, it was 207 watt hours per kilometre, which on the same size battery, 60 kilowatt hours, gives you a range of 290 kilometres. Now, that wasn't a laden trailer, but it was still a fairly good size 7x4 heavy trailer. So that gives you a decrease in range of about 30% from 413 to 290 kilometres, which is about what I'd expected. I was expecting around the 30% drop in range. Now, obviously, the bigger the trailer, the bigger the drop in range. So if you were to tow a 1.5 ton camper trailer, it all depends upon how tall it is and the wind resistance, you could lose up to 50%. But even so, 200 kilometres, it will get you from one fast charger to the next. And you can make your trailers more aerodynamic. For those of you in the air industry, you'll understand these things much better than me. If you just got to look at the shape of a wing, it tails off slowly. It doesn't just suddenly drop off. You get a lot of turbulence behind the trailer with the sudden drop off. So if you can make it tail off gently and have a bit of a more aerodynamic front, like a teardrop camper, you may do a lot better. Well, there you have it. Hope you found that interesting. I certainly did. I think it was a good experiment to do. I might do another one down the track with a much heavier trailer. But in Western Australia, once you go over 750 kilos, I think you have to have a braked trailer. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, click that like and subscribe button down below. Thank you very much. And I'll see you all very soon.